Well, Stephen, as somebody who's done news for, let's just say, more than the last 5 minutes, seeing this back and forth is a little bit jarring. Do we have any idea how actual American voters are feeling about this kind of back and forth between the president and the governor of a state?
Well, public opinion surveys would indicate that the president has the popular support to enforce the immigration law. But as the public starts to see images of armed soldiers with their M4 rifles or whatever firearms they happen to be carrying, accompanying civilian law enforcement as they're going into workplaces and, what Gavin Newsom describes as ripping families apart, hardworking people who may have violated the law to cross the border to come here, but many years since, perhaps a decade or more, working to better their communities and their families' lives, to be ripped away and essentially banished from the country, that is perhaps going to bring about a different way of thinking about this, and that certainly was something that the Democrats are counting on. The president seems to believe that this is something that the country very much wants. And he also argues that the reason it's necessary to ramp up the enforcement now is to not just send a deterrent to those who would try to come here and haven't yet, but also to prevent the kind of unrest that we're seeing to a limited extent inside the view of a single camera lens in Los Angeles from popping up in other cities in the country.